Good morning or afternoon, and this is Wargame Land Battle, and map is Kalmar, and I don't have any enemy friendly anyone in this because this map is first map in Go4 Wargame tournament. This is round 1 map, and game mode is Conquest 2 West 2, 2000 point per team in start and 500 points to receive catch. And this map is from Wargame European Escalation, and it's very similar like the map in Wargame European Escalation, but Alpha and not Gulf India are not reinforcement zones like in V Wargame European Escalation. And oh, it's 2 points from there, one and all other sectors just 2. And okay, 2 West 2. So what I think that player who take India and Golf hold Hotel, and player who go for Delta and Bravo can take only 2 sector. Why? Because it's much easier to defend this city than you need more command points to attack here than yeah. You don't need so many. For example, here there is only this not so large area which enemy can use to attack, so put up your line here is here it's really easy. Then here you have big city which you can use to defend. Okay, here you have city, but this is not in so good place because enemy have much more buildings to hide on their side, and it's really hard to attack against this sector. Actually, this sector is much better than this one. It's not fair. Really, it's really important to capture this middle farm or whatever it is, some kind of truck park. There is no any building to use. There is buildings, but there is no. And you have to be fast to get there before your enemy. So you need this player who take these 2 need more points than player to spend his units which are attacking than player who is taking these 2. And of course this one can support this one really well. 80 games here can kill everything on this area. And now I have to say this side is much better than this. Why? There is more forest on sectors, more buildings. This jump is much close. If you go from there to there, enemy will see you from there, but if enemy 80 games are there, you need to move there, they will lost line of sight because this building, I think. So it's much easier to go from here to there and cap the middle. And here not so much difference. And what else? Yeah, you have to capture at all zones. You can't risk, or you can push and try to kill all enemy command vessel before they can take more sector than you. So it's really important that you secure all these 5 sectors if you are not rushing. I don't know anything about rushing in this game. Never tried that. Okay, sometimes I have, but I have never achieved anything good with rushing in Wargame Airland Battle, so I have seen how my friends have done a good rush, heli rush, and quick games, but I don't know how to do that, so I don't think I should try that in the tournament. So, and this forest easy to go from here. Um, Buildings, yeah, lots of these areas are not really important, because if enemy can come here or there, you are lost, because enemy have so could cap one more sector, so they have advance. And of course you need some kind of rocket, not artillery with smoke, because you have to smoke enemy positions here to attack against this city. Maybe you should smoke this forest, this forest, this forest, this, there, and there. If you have this middle city, if you don't have this middle city, you have lots of trouble. And here, yeah, smoke is very important. Yeah, I think mortar carriers, you can get lots of them by one card, so you have lots of smoke to use against enemy. Smoke is really good in this kind of game where you have to take enemy sectors. Then what? Yeah, then some napalm units could be really useful against enemy units in these forest. Of course, I don't suggest you to use infantry with flame towers. Flame tower vesicles like TO 50 and 40 are my choice against infantries, tanks with cannon, mine gun, and napalm, or 10 napalm bombers. But yeah, okay, of course napalm bombers can handle bigger area, but you can't. It always takes some time before they strike, and yeah, let's try. Yeah, you have to protect these cities, catch them before enemy, and be you must be ready for heli rush, because in this kind of tournament, like in Wargame Cup 2012, there was lots of rush styles in these games, so be ready. Enemy team can rush, so save some points for cheap anti-air. If enemy do rush, and you can destroy that rush and neutralize their air transport helicopters, which they are going to use, then you have really good advance and you will win, because in rush the main thing is have all your unit in it, so they don't have much units left to protect their base. They can't capture lots of sectors, so yeah, if you can survive rush, kill their units, you will win. But what we, of course, we really should be able to drop infantries from helicopter, because there is no way to land here, but it could be really um, hel helpful and useful if we can put infantries like there or there, just to spot. Oh, this game is so beautiful. Oh, yeah. Then some heavy tanks are always good. Don't use too expensive ones, but don't use too cheap, because you need tank which can take lots of shots and or hits and can destroy enemy heavy tank. And lots of recon information is key, so try to have recon units all whole area with recon units. And then maybe something here, heli units there, and then rushing behind they kill the command vehicle from Alpha. Of course, if you can kill enemy command vehicle on Foxtrot and they don't have Juliet, or even if they have Juliet, you will block their air reinforce and their one land reinforce. If they have to come from here to send units from Juliet to protect Alpha, it will take a long time, so you have advance when you have this sword spawn. And of course you have to be careful if you where your units will spawn. You have to make sure that you put them near spawn point which you want them to use, so you don't, if enemy do, for example, catch Delta units here, and I know that, but you must make sure that your teammate know that he can use Delta as spawn points, and make sure that he spawn all his units from Hotel or Juliet if you are enough lucky to take Juliet. But I think the line will go somewhere here in most of the games. Of course there is always games like go really weird, but hopeful. And remember, even if you can take one more sector than enemy, you will win. At least after 40 minutes. So try to do that in any situation. You need more sectors than enemy. Kills, there is no way. You don't need to kill any enemy units and you can still win. So take at least one more sector than your enemy. Take sectors sooner than your enemy, so you get more points. Even that 1 point or 2 point which you get before enemy can get his sector can lead you to win. So be quickly, do not do stupid mistakes and grind a lot. Thank you for watching. I am Tpojat and see you in next video from Wargame Land Battle, and the Go4 Wargame tournament will start 29th of this month, so over a week still, but then I will fight for money. I think the prize is money, and with my teammate who is Babudu, I think, and we will use this weekend and some parts and next week to try play together and get to know this map, how we should play on this map, and yeah. So see you in next one.